Hey, what's up, everybody? Itinerant, wardrobe, whatever. Playing a little It Never Snows Market Garden. Now, I don't really know how this is going to turn out. I just wanted to shoot live. I just needed a little bit of. I was just on the Musty Wargamer, and I thought I need a little bit of talking to kind of keep me going here. Whoa, is that even focused on anything? What is that focused on? Anyway, hey, love to hear from you if you're watching. But most people are probably watching Musty Wargamer, which you should. It's way better. I'm playing the guards scenario out of playing the guard scenario out of the I think out of the magazine for It Never Snows MMP, and so I just wanted to play a little. Got the first turn. It's 6-turn game. You know the pink 30 core needs to get up all the way to the end of the map E. Just using a one mapper just to get kind of back into it and get the flow of it. It took me a while to set up, but anywho, it's a combat turn. I feel like I've been doing some things wrong, but you know, whatever, right? Boy, that just does not look clear at all. It's so funny. Oh, well, that's cool. I can lower it. Oh, that's interesting that it was raised up there. I can't see where it's focused on. I mean, it looks like it's my hand, but these don't look very clear. Anywho, fun times. So I got a bunch of combat getting ready to happen here, so you can see all that. Okay, sort of. This is more just for me to chat while we're going. It's not meant to be a high quality video, but I'll probably do a wrap up here. So I've kind of made some changes in turns based on some things I've, kind of as I learned here. It's the beauty of playing solo. Just kind of fixing some things here. Like I didn't realize I'd put this mortar right next to him. I probably wouldn't have done that, but I did. So I brought, kind of moved this guy around, and I thought, okay, well, he'd come here, he'd go there. All right, so here we have a DG. So one guy got DG'd from overrun. That's why this guy's kind of over here by himself. And I thought I'd overrun some other people, but they're all in forests and towns, and you can't overrun there. So this guy's DG, which means they're kind of disorganized, and so he's got a defensive 2, so 1, 1.5, so 2.5, so you round up to 3, and we're attacking 10 to 3, and I don't think you can use the barrage during the regular combat turn, so I think you can only use the barrage during the barrage turn, which makes sense. But they're mortars, so you think they could support an attack. So I do need to kind of check that out. And I do want to try to keep my... I always say this. Every time I film this, I think, I want to keep my rules looking to a minimum. Okay. Well, all right, then. I got this huge table, and I didn't save enough room to put all my play aids and stuff. So I could probably put that actually here, because I don't need that space, really. So that's cool. So the question I have is barrage markers. Can they help on the attack or not? Okay. So please hold everyone for one moment, please, as I figure out if barrage, and if you're on watching, let me know, and if I can use the barrage. Well, that step's available. Is that not a mortar? I guess I'm confused about what a ranged weapon is. No, yeah, that is a ranged weapon. And the 3 is the range. Players never force back. It's a very easy rule set. Just Huh. Where is Barrage in the rules? They do not have Barrage covered in the rules. What? Am I missing a page here? How strange is that? Is that only discussed in the... Huh. Wow, strange. Okay, so they cover that only in the special edition rules, because I guess Barrage is so unique to each one. Let's see what happens here. Artillery units have a barrage rating and range printed on them rather than an attack strength. An artillery unit can only make one barrage per game turn in the player's own barrage phase. A given target hex can be barraged by any number of units. Units can barrage if in an enemy, but the target must be adjacent. Resolve barrages as follows. Roll 1 die. The artillery units use their printed defense strength when defending in ground combat. They have no attack strength. So 10 to 3, because you round up, traditional in 10 to 3 is 3 to 1, and they are in the woods, so it is a left shift 2 to 1. This is I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. 10, 2 to 1, 10. D1, R2, little d2. If the alternate result is called for, use only the step loss listed with D number. Ignore the D and the R results for the defender. Attacker results remain as printed in these cases. D results have no effect on combat where the alternate result is not mandated by terrain. All right, so how do we know if something is mandated by terrain? Cities. Okay, so cities have an alternate result. I'll have to study that when we start tacking in Eindhoven and Volkenswald. So that was a really good roll then. So it's a D1 R2. So you take, there's one already missing a step. So you take 1 and 2 and a 1 and a 3. So we're going to go with that, and that's going to be that. Now they have to retreat 2. I could do a determined defense. I believe I can do that in this. So how do you retreat? Units can retreat using separate paths, and each retreat must be further away from the unit's original hex. All right, so they could go here. If possible, units must retreat toward a supply source. If possible, units must not retreat into an enemy in the zone of control. A retreating stack enters and it must lose 1 step. I have to go 2. A supply source for me is pretty much anywhere. So I could go, I can't imagine I can enter into a water hex, a lake or something. I don't even know what that is. A big old hunk on the lake. Is that just a river? I mean, that thing is humongous. No. It's not a sea line, so I can go in there. So I'm gonna, and I'm retreating towards a supply source this way. So, boom, boom. The unit can be DG as a request of an overstack from a retreat or a barrage unit under DG. So you can't be DG'd any other way. Just on another DG. So now retreat after combat. Or advance after combat. I wonder. going to move him here. And let's look at advancing after combat. If the attack became vacant, attack units may enter into that hex in a normal combat and must enter in that hex in an overrun. Exploitation units may continue moving after any of just vacant. Okay, so that's cool. So these guys can go, 1, 2, and move up. Start kicking. All right, this turn 6. So 10, 14. 14 to 2, 7 to 1 in a town. A village, left shift 1. So it's 5 to 1. No, 4 to 1 is the size it goes. 6. That is a D1 R2, so he loses a step, and we lose the. Dang, are you serious? You can retreat this. Everything is a pretty much a. How many do they retreat? A 6 on that is a D. Retreat 2. Can you cross a river? Can you cross a river when you're retreating? That might be a standard rule. 1. Who do we got on here? Anybody commenting? Nobody? Okay, cool. I'm not going to say that as much as I was watching a video of mine just to try to, because I'm the only one that has a video on a game, and I'm like, so anyway, so I feel weird watching my own videos. But anyway, I noticed I was talking a lot about the people watching. So I'll just say it. If you're watching, comment. But I'm not going to talk about retreats. Retreats are given a number of hexes. These rules are available online at multimanpublishing.com. Support game series or support game series, gamers, standard combat series. You can download the latest rules. It's pretty cool. And you can get the interesting thing about these rules is you can download, and I think you can do this for OCS too. You can download everything and play the whole game via Vassal. You don't even have to own the games, which is crazy. It's crazy that they do that and they still sell games, and that's the big fear. Of like, they do that, they're not gonna buy my games. I'm like, maybe, but it's a pain to print them and play them. Most gamers, real gamers, someone might do it for a couple times, but who cares, right? And they're not going to play it again ever. So, of course, I'm not the one that made it, right? I think, yeah. So, you could move daring movement units. Blah, 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 blah. So, can you cross the river? +2, +1 with a duck. A -1. Yep, so you could do it. So there's no need for him to do anything, but he could go up here and move up here. The question is, do I want to keep... I'm not sure how much I need to keep people down here, but these guys all have to get off site. And I do have... I don't really have... Yeah, I guess those... Gosh. I'm going to keep a guy back. I hate to. I hate to keep someone back. All right, well, that's taking me a long time here. Sorry, everybody. Just reminding myself how to do stuff. We got a Jagdpanzer going against defense of... So 2. Defense of 2 in the village, in Polder. Left shift 1 if F. While overruns are allowed in triple air supply. Oh boy. So if you take the attacker is halved. Oh. Attacker half if overrun. Oh, okay. So it's going to be the same amount. So they're 3, 9, 13, 19. 19 to 2 is 9 to 1. So, I mean, it's like 9 to 1, which is 5 to 1. It's actually 4-1 because of the left shift. So 4-1. Oh boy, 5. D1, R1. So they are gone. I could go. There's no need for me to go in that town. Do I need to put someone in that town? Probably. So I'm putting some people kind of along the lines here to, so that's funny. These little Fallschirmjäger units survived. The Panzerjäger 4-12 died. So put them in the dead pile and I'll put them, sort them away later. So just gonna see if anybody's commented here. Got a thumbs up. No one's watched. Okay. What do we got here? We got a guy in the woods. He's a 1. So we got, yeah, what's the top? So woods are going to be, well, I mean, everyone's attacking. Why not? Well, I mean, maybe I can not risk my biggest unit. So he can't. So 4, 8. I mean, that's all you have to do, really. Doesn't matter. So it's 3-1. So it's 4-1. I think 4 shift, left shift 1. So 7 on 4-1 is a D1 R2. So another strong unit down. Hinky. I think it's a artillery platoon. Yeah, 416. Dang, that guy's big time. And 742 Jagdpanzer Hinky. I think that's their SS. They're both destroyed, so that's really good. So these guys could all advance in here. 2. So he could go up here. They could go up here. All those guys are cranking up there. Awesome. All right, well, they're doing well. The British are going to have to stick around to take care of these guys. And I don't really know if I even want to do that. I'll just stick over here. They're not going to be DG next turn, but they're not going to. This guy's not going to dislodge a guy in a town. But they do have to stay there until turn 2, when they get some more units coming up, I think. Okay, so next phase. I got this really, what could be a really cool chart, but I'm going to have to study it because it makes not much sense to me. If you're watching, let me know who it is. Is this like completely blurry? Anywho, I'll stop asking. I'm just here having fun playing live with hoping people will chat. So we got the comment. Now we have exploitation phase. Resolve overstacking at end. Exploitation units not beginning in enemy zone of control may move or overrun. Can they move their normal speed? If that's the case, that is awesome. Let's check out exploitation here. You guys are basically, this is day 1, September 17th of Market Garden. 30 Corps is breaking through. They've pushed some units, destroyed some, pushed some units back. They're going to probably overrun this guy if I can. I hope I can through the polder. Exploitation. There's nothing in the special rules about it that I'm seeing. So now I'm going to consult my 7 pages of rules for this game, which is like nothing. Can move up their full movement allowance. They wants to conduct overrun attacks generally on the units of the yellow box. So this is going to cost them 5. It's going to cost them 10 plus the 2. Now there is something about yellow coded or only exploit capable units can overrun. There was something else about overrun. There was something else about overrun. That was weird. Overruns into various terrain are allowed or not based on the listing on the terrain effects chart. Oh, shoot, you can't overrun in polder. Oh, wait, you can. It's just they're going to be half. And they can't overrun together, so it's going to be 3-1. No. 3-2. Jeez. No, I'll just leave them alone. So maybe what I'll do is, boom, boom. see what they want to do. I'll just protect the road. Oh, now everyone else is going to move like crazy. All right, so I could overrun this guy. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I can't. So I guess I can move him in here. So after the retreat, I should move him in here. And yeah, so everyone else is on a road. Okay. So we're gonna go. What do we got here? So if I get up there, four. It's pretty big. All right. So bam, bam, boom. So we're gonna separate and go. Better count this out. I don't want to separate out too much because I don't want him attacking me, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Boom. One, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that. 1, 2. So where's he supposed to be? I'm going to put him in here, here, and here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. No, 7, 8, 9. And it's a custom move into a city. And 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's get all the 6s up there that we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, feel pretty decent about that. Oh yeah, I need to find out about the boundaries. Molly for Event, hey, what's up, man? Little change of pace here. I wanted to get a Market Garden game going here, Modeling for Advantage, so I got It Never Snows by Multi-Man Publishing. So I got 30 core. Let's move the camera around since we can. 30 core, this is September 17th. Is this focusing or I'm having a hard time really telling because my tripod I think is right over where it's focusing. Anywho, 30 core is busted through. They're on their way. Well, it is really not focusing. Here, hold on. Anyway, 30 core is broken through. This got a darn remnant unit over here, this remnant unit over here that they've gone through. They've gone through shaft. And now they're all the way up here at the Varkensvoord. This is going to be tough because it's your city is left shift 1 and an alternate result. So there could be some problems attacking into that. Could be a problem. And Varkensvoord did prove to be a problem for them. So that's that. So that is the end of, I think, the end of the Allied turn. Quick supply phase. So everyone's in supply. We're good there. So because they can all trace back to here. DG removal phase. So any Allied units become are not disorganized. Ooh, I wonder if any of those. Oh shoot! It's not that. Oh my gosh! How funny! I'm so focused. That is so funny. I'm so focused on these guys. I didn't do anything with my Airborne over here. So now I got to go do all the turns with Airborne. All right, so the Airborne does not get any artillery this first turn. This is awesome. I get to do, cool. I thought, they, we get to watch the Airborne do their thing as they attack into Son. If I turn this around, we're going to get some massive glare. It's really amazing to me how it is not focusing in, and usually these cameras are really good at that. But let's see, you guys say anything? What's going on here? So, yeah, okay. Wow, this is fantastic. I totally forgot. Oh, they can't move the first turn anyway, because they're in Polder. Why would they land in Polder? That makes no sense to me. They lose an entire turn. And they got Germans coming in here. I gotta read that, make sure I'm reading that right, because man, oh man, that stinks, dude. Even if there's a road in the hex, they cannot move. So there's one guy that did not move and land into Polder, and that's this guy. The F Company. Second, F Company, wait, what would that be? E Company 2. A1, H3. Oh, yeah. F Company, 2nd Battalion, 502, so they can go here. Who can do road march? So they cannot do road march the first turn. That's fine. I'm okay with that. They clear? Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Nope. Oh my gosh, can they not move in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm doing enemy zones of control right. Because if they do, they can't move in there. So they can't attack this turn. Yeah, they wouldn't attack anyway. So they may not want to. Okay. Up. So I guess it'll be easy up there. Pay +2. Yep, I was doing it right. So they can't move in there. So then really, I'm thinking there's no need to do that. So then that way they can't see them. And I don't think you can only go there. So you might as well just sit here. And they can't move in there anyway. Doggone. I just don't understand that putting those DZs there. That's just bonkers to me. Bonkers, mate. Alright, so let's put these guys on the dead pile here. And, alright, let's see what happens here. Let's go to, I am so glad I looked up there. That would have sucked. So at least I got one guy moving in. That's probably about right though they got there. But Polder's going to slow him down. Okay, okay, removal. Reinforcements. Okay. Oh wait, we're at the German player turn. Reinforcement. Place reinforcements according to the German order of arrival. Arty Admiral 2d6. And apply. Probably doing half of that because we're only doing for half the battle here. 2 at start. Roll 2 dice and divide number artillery. So 5, 2.5. So 2. And this is the case you don't do it. So they get 2 Arty points. So then. They have 4. I'm going to have to kind of remind myself. The Americans, well, the Airborne don't get it, but the British have unlimited ammo because they're supplying from England. Both sides have a pool of artillery ammunition, which they track. Must be expanded out the track for each yellow-coated artillery unit that fires a barrage when stocks are not unlimited. If no ammo is available, a yellow-coated artillery cannot fire. Okay. All right. So the Germans do get some units coming in. A bunch of 126 from Clem. And they're coming in on B. I could go attack the British or the American Airborne here, B, but I'm half tempted to get up here and go and get into Eindhoven and not worry about those guys. So the question is, and they can't road march because of that 88 down there. That 88 can't move. All right, so place German forts according to the German arrival. Artillery ammo roll. GP airstrikes max 1d6. I do not think the Germans get any air in this particular one. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's make sure we're doing this right. Reinforcements, got it. Airdrop, let's see what happens on reinforcements. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like they can do something on reinforcements. Oh. The German player can shift the entry of his reinforcements up to 3 areas clockwise or counter. I don't know how that works here. I guess we'll just use these maps. I mean, that seems kind of cheating because they couldn't get all the way around there. Can't use A, so I think these guys have to go. I don't know if you can really do that. I'm going to say no on this one here. Airdrop. Keep looking at the wrong turn. Road march phase. Capable units may road march. A road march unit moves. Okay, so who's capable of road marching? During a player's road march phase, blah blah blah. Qualifications must be in the hex with the road. The unit cannot be DG or out of supply. The unit cannot begin stacked, exception that are in the entry area. So I could road march, but I can't really because so let's see, can I go through an NA unit? Okay. I think I should road march so they can at least all get up a little bit further, right? So, start marching down the road. Sweet. Okay. Barrage. A barrage. Got a barrage right down here, boys. And 3 can shoot to these guys in the city, maybe out here and the guys in the open. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So who's in the open here? I can DG this whole big group here. You betcha we're doing that there, buddy. Oh, they do barrage. They do barrage. And then, conduct barrages, pay only for yellow artillery. I don't even have to pay for ammo for that. What the blank? DG roll equals 1D. Oh, terrain modifier. Oh, they're not. They're in the open. A city would add 2 to the barrage. They wouldn't have made it, so I didn't do that, so that's good. If DG roll is less than, or the die is a direct 1, add a DG on the target. And make the kill roll of 1d6. If the kill roll is greater than the value in the table, the unit loses a movement. So we look at the table. We are firing a just a 1, but they're DG. That's a pretty big deal. That's a huge stack that was going to attack that 1, 3, 6. Now that's going to divert them because they're all going to be halved. I think. I don't know if DG actually. Yeah, everything's halved. Wow, fantastic. Now there is one thing you have to do, and it would be really hard to keep track of this, but you have to keep track of where you're going to fire before you fire. So you have to plot all that. It's easy in Vassal, not in here. Well, you know what's cool? You guys didn't get to see that. My pleasure. So here in Vulcansvoort, it's already proving to be difficult. The mortar here lobbed some shells out to this huge occupied stack here. That's one reason not to stack. And now you got a bunch of guys that are DG, and so that means everything's halved for the turn. So they're going to be really slowed up for their attack on Vulcansvoort. Good job, Germans, on that one. So that was from the 18th Fallschirmjäger mortar from the city. Barrage movement phase, so Germans can move. So let's think, I think my plexi moved or something, because why is everyone all funky shifted everywhere? Why would these guys not be on the road? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to put them here. I don't know where they're supposed to be. I think my plexi moved. All right, so what do these guys want to do here? I could just move this guy out of here, but I think he needs to stay here because he's threatening these guys. So they've only got a movement of 3, so they could, Polder is 2. Yeah, so I could just move out and go 2 here. I could come back here and lick my wounds. I could stand and fight, and it's distracting for these guys, so I need to stay there. This guy, oh, his DG, no, his DG will come off after this turn. So he could move 2 into here and just start moving back. He's probably got 3 too, so yeah. So 3, so he could go 1, 1, 2, or 1. Move here, 1, 2. These guys, oh, these guys could have road marched. Oh shoot, yeah, man, I gotta, this is hard, and this is one map, everybody. This is one map of 5, and I am forgetting to do stuff. This is hilarious. So these Hinkies, I want them to road march. I forgot to do it, but I want them to road march. So the question is, do I want to get them up to Volkensvoort, or do I want to go around here and start threatening these guys in Shaft? It's going to shift it. It's going to be, well, left shift 1 if they all go, if I road march them up to here. Something about 3. So I can stop here. So all these guys can go here, and then I can move them up here to attack this guy. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to move up here and start reinforcing Volkensvold? What's the best thing to do here? They're going to be getting reinforcements like crazy. If I can stop them in Volkensvold, I mean, that's going to be huge. I need to still check this boundary thing. So I'm going to do that. We're all going to hustle up here. I'm going to let them own as much of this property as they want. I mean, I could threaten their supply. That's the thing I could do down there. And threaten their entry area. I think I'd rather threaten Volkenswold. I think I'm gonna call that defensive line. I don't know if that's a smart move. So they road march. So basically, you can move as far as you want on road march. So you really want to cover your road. So like I could have taken these guys all the way up here, and actually reinforced Eindhoven. I got those guys doing that. I don't think they're going to make it through here for a couple turns. So we're going to be good. So I think I'm going to make a stand here at Volkensvold. As a German, I get more in turn 2. I get a ton in turn 2 in Area B. So I'm going to do that. All right, so fantastic. Road march is an interesting thing that a lot of people don't like about it. This is a half turn. These are 600-meter hexes. I think I figured out a whole, so basically a unit. If I had a road cleared, a foot unit could walk this whole map in half a day. And that's 600 meters times 63. So whatever that is. So 3,600. No, 30, or is it 30? Anyway, it's a long way. But they did it, so they're up there. So I'm just playing the rules, bro. Barrage. So then I conduct barrages. Got it done. Oh, one of these is a barrage. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, they're too shy. Could I have moved? They were in this order. So that's a reason to put him up. He could have been up here, so I could have changed the order of him back here at the setup. Didn't think of that. Okay. So I did my barrages. We're good. Movement phase. Now we're going to move. I'm not going to... So bam. I could go and surround this guy. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they've got a defensive 1? What the heck? Oh, I don't want to put him there. He's artillery, so we'll keep him back here. Bam, bam, bam. He can move here, no problem. Do I want to shift these guys around at all? I don't think so. I could just put them in the city, but then this is kind of holding them up here. Do zone of controls go across rivers? I don't think so. How about these penals? Do these penal guys down here want to do anything? They're kind of useless down here, and there's absolutely nothing. Hey, what's up, Al, Red Sox fan? Go check out his sports channel, Modeling for Advantage, of course. It's going, oh, Old Wolf. Oh, I'm enjoying it, Old Wolf. I just started it. It's, you know, what's fun is I'm still having to remember the rules here. Of course, he asked this a long time ago. He's probably not talking. He's probably not still on because there's only one guy watching, but I'm enjoying it because I'm starting to get the rules, and soon I'll have the rules down, and it'll just be a matter of trying to figure out some strategy. I'm going to make it hard for the allies here in Volkensvold. It's really going to prevent them. I mean, they're going to have to kick some butt to get off the board here in 6 turns. I can already tell that. So I'm already enjoying it in that regard. But I am forgetting where people are. So I'm forgetting that I need to move them up there and them over here. So I can imagine 8 boards, man, you'd have to really just keep track of who's done what. That is why I got those tiling spacers out over there. Anyway, penal guys. So they can't attack, but they can defend. So I need to get them up and around and probably moving up here. So can they road march? They probably can. So I would need to road march them as well. So I just moved the penal balance. If I'm doing road march correct. So, I mean, it's a weird thing, and I get it, but it's part of the game, and it's like, okay, whatever. I don't know. Hopefully they can road march. I didn't see any that it had to be an exploitation unit. I don't know. Let me look here. So, yeah, I mean, my favorites, the only one I've actually kept is Stalingrad Pocket. I've enjoyed it the most. They land where they do to avoid flak in the town, and because in real life missing a turn isn't a thing. But crushing your glider into a tree certainly is. True, Michael. No, don't need to bring reality into it now, Michael. Just kidding. Hello, Todd in the chat. Still here. Oh, cool. Will you bridge too far? We shall see. Yeah, I think so. I have had a bad luck with the one big SC game that I tried. Which one was that? Bad, but I've enjoyed multiple smaller titles. Did you Day of Days, or was it this one? Or I mean, those are the 2 big ones, right? I reacquired this via trade just to specifically to have a market garden game, specific market garden game for this, because I got rid of all of my others except for lock and load tactical. There's okay. So these guys are all here. Like, you know, I mean, I can see why people get all bunged up about that, but like, I'm whatever. Okay, so then they moved, they road marched. I might as well put both guys into here, and I'll keep him out here to kind of take the brunt of that. I can't move that 88. I can't move that 88. These guys are going to move, so they're going to move 6. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm basically moving all these the reinforcements in, moving them along this road. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I know. Yeah, okay, so they're all gonna be that. All right. So bloom, bloom, bloom. Nice little soldiers marching down the road. Doop de doop de doo. Can't move, barrage only, can't move, barrage only. I'm gonna have to do this because I keep forgetting to do stuff. All right, so now combat. Day of Days. Yeah, that I tried that. I owned it for like a second and a half. And then I tried Yeah, you know what? I've thought about getting Bastogne again. I had Bastogne for a second. I'm not a big Bulge guy. I even got rid of Simonich, Ardennes. I just have a hard time with that. And there's that new one coming out. There's GTS coming out. There's the one from Time for Trumpets, which sounds really good, but it sounds like it's got a ton of chrome. And I think I've just really decided that those games aren't my thing. Since I solo so much, I think I'd want to try it because it sounded like people were really liking the thought of it, and the guy really knows what he's talking about. Um, but anyway, but I thought about Bastogne again, and that's where Road March was actually introduced, but it kind of made sense in that one. But that's kind of a fun puzzle. I should try that one again. And a lot of people like Bastogne. It's hard to get now, I think. I mean, it shouldn't be. It was a cheap little game when it came out, but sometimes, anyway. All right, so I think the only thing I might want to attack is, I'm not going to attack any of this stuff. This guy's half. I'm not going to attack him, though. It's just really going to hurt him in the end. I guess I should have, yeah, if I'd barraged it. So right now this guy's huge, too. There's no way I'm attacking that. He's 8. He's 8, 12, 16. I need better tweezers. 16. I like these, but they can't grab something underneath. You see that? 16. So 3 to 16, 6 to 16. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, so, but it's going to be hard to break them out of that town. I don't see any other opportunities for fire, so we're good. Okay. So exploitation, I don't have anybody that can do that. Supply, so check supply of all German units. Let's do that. I think I need to check this guy down here. And he might be out of supply, and this guy. Everyone else will be fine. Maybe not this guy. All right, so, but I think, because the Germans can trace to west, east, north. But let's do trace supply here. Let's see, it's pretty easy, but just need to know. It's not like OCS or something. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so per 12.1. This is when I wish I had a chat where you guys could talk in, because I know Ardwolf would know this off the top of his head ball. Dead Days, Bastogne. Honestly, my go-to Bulge and Market Garden games are the Simonich ones. Yeah, no, they're fantastic games. They really are. I've gotten rid of all of them though, because of that. They're super good. Did I get rid of all of them? I don't think I got rid of Holland. I'm gonna have to go check my thing. I did, only because, again, I'm like, yeah. I know where my mind is right now, and this is where it is right now. Maybe it'll be one of those I regret, but I'm not sure. So, but I would recommend Simonich games in a heartbeat, and I do. I think they're fantastic. I never did play the Market Garden one though, and D-Day, Normandy, I have played. Enjoyed it, and I played a little bit of one if you watch my D-Day games. Okay, the supply trace line trace is a path free of enemy units. Okay, so this is, okay, so this is, I think I'm going to be good. Generally, supply line traces may be any contiguous hex length. The game rules list the supply source for each side, impassable terrain, hexes, hex sides, enemy units, and non-negated enemies under control block supply line traces if the supply line trace. Okay, so blah blah blah. All right, so let's see what the game specific rules are for supply. Again, they're pretty simple, which is pretty awesome. Supply. Like, you don't have to get to any road or anything. Pretty much you need to surround them in this game. Or make it so they have to go through an enemy zone of control, and you get it. So allied units that enter from the south map is can only trace by following a path of 5 hexes or less. Okay. The Germans were traced by in any entry area text to the west, north, south, east, west. So theirs is different. So you have to go 5 hexes or less. But they got the road there, so they're good. That's good. And he goes through that. So yeah, I gotta watch that road though. So 1, 2, he's good. He's good. I don't think DG negates enemy zone of control. It loses its zone of control. Well, you can go around, but I do need to figure that out. Oh, and does zone of control go across the river? Hey boy. All right, so that's pretty crazy. Each unit must trace to be in spy, cannot trace in the units previously marked, blah, blah, blah. Out of spy, have the markers removed, to balance a boo. The markers are, oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted. 12-1. The path free of any units, generally. Wow. Yeah, this is so easy. So the Germans just need to go bloop, 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 to off the edge. Not even on a road. So they're all good. Now this guy, no, okay. Can you cross a river? Can you cross a river for that? You can cross a river in regular movement. A small river. The big rivers you can't. But okay, so zone of control is not cross river lines. Good to know. Yeah, so he can cross that river, he can go. So really I needed British need to be all over here. And the last thing, let's check, because I keep asking, what about this boundary line? Are they held by that? Time for someone to go to beddy time. I'm sure that's appealing. Ooh, they cannot move or attack? Hold on. So I couldn't even have attacked there. Crap. Shoot, who was in that town? Well, that stinks. Outside. Well, it's inside the territory. It's in the hex. The line's in there. So the hex is in there. Wow. This is amazing. So they have to stay within this little area. Except for the Airborne. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, Mighty Endeavor is what you said. Yeah. Oh, we've already talked about that, honestly, blah, blah, blah. But the GTS Market Garden is something really special. Yeah, I need to, so I played, I've had 2 really good players, Nathan, and I worked with Nathan over the lines, all the way over there, 15 hours apart. In the future, he helped me. I have had Ty help me. I think I even had, I might have had, what's the other guy's name? Is it Curtis? Mike Curtis? I've had all the GTS stars help me with that game. And I think what I came to this last time when I played with Nathan, and it wasn't Nathan, it's the game. I was like, there's a lot here. It's kind of that whole complicated. It's like, you know what? That's just not where my that it's a lot there, and it's awesome. And I think what I would probably enjoy doing is playing a big convention game, kind of noodle down the rules a little bit, and then play a convention game. But I don't think I'm gonna would play it um, regularly enough to own it. Now I did keep Crete, so because I'd like to battle that out, and maybe I could figure that out. But and it's got a lot more limited choices and stuff. So again, there's a lot of games, Command Decision in the miniature side, GTS, Simonage games that I would recommend ASL that I would recommend in a heartbeat that I don't play very often. I still own some ASL as well because that's expensive to get hold of. Okay, blah blah blah, blather. All right, let's do this. So what time is it? I gotta check the time. Okay. Oh, and there's a prepared bridge over there in Son I need to be careful of. All right, DG removal phase. Everyone's in supply. You're all winners. Good job, Germans. You're all winners. All right, there we go. No one's out of supply. Sorry. All right, let's do one more turn. Let's do turn 2 of 6, which is a third through the game. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. All right, what do we got here? We got the reinforcement phase. So we get this bum load of Germans here. Whew. 2d6 airstrikes. 9, so 4.5, 4. So we get 4 airstrikes. Good. I got the artillery. I need to remember. Maybe I can just artillery blast this guy. I don't need spotters in the first 2 turns. So I need to blast the crap out of this person, these people all in the town here. So probably these guys. And the aircraft. So I need the aircraft barrage. Oh, do I get... Oh, I do. Oh, I need to move my thing. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. I got another airdrop phase happening here. Now I gotta remember these guys and keep them separate. So I think I'll put them like upside down or something. All right, so airdrop phase first. Let's move over here, gentlemen. Assume that's who's watching. Go here. Sorry that I notice it's also a little crooked, but that makes it fun, doesn't it? All right, let's check the comments. All right, everybody. So we're dropping some units in 502nd, 506th. So this is all support. So I guess it doesn't really matter who they drop with. Oh. Some of these are gliders. Oh, glider and division troops. Okay, so I need to make sure I'm doing the gliders correct. Cool thing is you kind of learn some of the unit symbols. Excuse me. So glider. All right, so gliders do a little bit differently, so we have to read here. Let me bring my charts over there so I got what I need. Got what I want, got what I need. Sorry everybody, I had to put up with that. And airdrop. You get more air points. Yeah. Oh, actually, Ardwolf, you're the one. I was talking about where to land. Ardwolf, I think you're the one telling the story of 2 GTS Market Garden games being played, and one was historical and one was free play, and the free play one kind of ruined the game really because they kind of landed where they landed, and oh well, kind of blew it up. I mean, kind of messed it up because the British. But it was the right thing to do. but it doesn't really make for a sim game. But you know, then it's also like, well, but if they land outside of Arnhem like they did, that's also maybe not a fun game because, well, okay. Sorry, grabbing my charts here, get babbling. Gotta get a drink. Let's move over here. Let's do this drop. So, and let's get the tweezers and let's bring in, so glider. So I think everybody's gonna come in on this glider here because no one's here with the 506. They're all coming in, but they're not all glider. So they're glider. Wouldn't you think that artillery would come in glider though, really? It doesn't say it though, it says it's para. So they're dropping mortars or something? So that's glider. Glider. I think gliders don't suffer as much. They can be a little bit more, you can shift their landing. Oh wow, what the heck? So one of these, my one barrage, my one artillery, my one yellow artillery. Okay, so. $20, 14, 18. Oh, turn 2. Oh wow. I keep forgetting, so I got this nice chart here. Turn 4 and after. Oh, then you roll your die. Oh man, see that's another thing. You got limited dies after the other rolls. I mean, I'm not gonna have to worry about that as much, but I've got this here. So glider, I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to use 11. So I don't know what it matters here, but I guess it would if I was rolling a big game. Again, doesn't really matter here because I'm only playing a portion of the table. 101. So everyone's landing on that one hex. Okay. Okay, so let's start rolling the die. This is a die roll fest, but it's fun. So let's do the artillery first, and so it goes 1, 3 hexes. So from there it goes 1, 3 hexes. So it goes and halved. So 1.5. Well, one die, but I didn't round down, so it goes 1. So they're going to go there, but what's the deal here? Artillery ammo. Roll 2. Wait, is this artillery ammo? Oh, wait, where's artillery ammo? Hold on. Is there a particular... Is there a marker for artillery ammo? I've got the thing out here. Roll 2 dice. The result is the number of hexes scattered in the direction rolled off the scatter diagram. Huh. Well, I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to look that up. So they went upside down. Kind of pain. Okay, yeah, especially with all these, but I get to adjust them once. So I kind of want these guys to scatter far, so like over here, so that they can move that turn. Let's just go down here now. 3, 1. Guess what I did wrong. Okay, this is going to be a slow procedure, so I apologize to everyone in advance. Alright, someone is, what are they doing? Upstairs. Coming on the floor. So, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, I didn't roll for loss. The roll is less than or equal to the airdrop level. Okay, crap. So my 4 artillery went down to 2. Fantastic. Alright, so now this glider can adjust by 1. So I would adjust over this direction. Still Polder, so I still have to roll. I'm gonna get Polder as a 2. It's 1. Polder's a 1, I rolled a 1 to reduce my artillery. Scum sucker. Alright, so there's that. So I'll do this again. I need to get, you know what, hold on. I'll get another color die to roll for the airdrop loss at the same time. Let's be efficient here, people. Purple die. I frankly like these MMP small dice that they put in their games. ASL and otherwise. So 2, 1, 2. Four, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Ooh, yahoo! Oh wait. Hold on. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look because I can't move. Wait, he may not have been able to move the first turn. I'll have to look. 3, 3, 4. Oh, and I can adjust by 1. Boop. Four, 1, 2. I see a lot of people using these generals, but they just don't grab. And I tried to bend the ends and stuff. That doesn't help. Ooh, 6, 3, 2. I mean, it gets me closer to a road, I guess. Closer to a woods, closer to out of the folder. Over the shoulder folder holder. Alright, 6, 2, 6. So 1. So again, let's move them closer this way. Two, 1, 6. I don't want to use that purple die in ASL because it's rolling really high. 2, 1, 6. Hey, so if I roll a 1, do I actually get to land in the hex? I think that might be the case. I want to say, yeah, they land, because then otherwise no one's landing in the hex. That seemed kind of weird to me too. So it says round down. I'm going to round down to 0. So 2, 1. So 0. One, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. I can't believe my artillery. That was a 4 barrage artillery. That's a big deal. 4. Say right in it. So 4. I feel like I'm getting that wrong. Oh yeah, these guys can adjust. I keep forgetting that. I think I adjust them out here closer to the edge of the folder, man. Last one. Spot on, 6. Lots of ones there, that's good. Airdrop. All right, questions about airdrops. I need to figure out. So 2-1. Okay, so the airdrops happened. I need to see, am I able to move? I can see them not being able. I thought I read something. Okay, okay, yeah, they can't move if they land in folder. So then these guys can move, so that's cool. So all the up forward guys can move. All right, where are we now? We're in the road march phase. Oh wait, airdrop, road march, barrage. So do I have anything that can, ooh man, I got a bag boat 4 at 20 hexes? Dang, yeah, I want to get him 20 hexes, whew. Get him up here. All right, so let's get back here, everybody. Road march, road march. So let's look at, I just read it, but can they road march on the first? Okay, so these guys can road march. So let's go ahead and do that while let's go ahead and up here, and they can road march. That guy can't road march because he's already, he's already 1 hex away from a. He could road march actually. No, he has to start 3 hexes away. This guy he can march up to there. This guy can march up to here. That's all there. Can any of these guys move? Well, he's okay. Well, no one else is here. So this guy could actually move and get on up here to like here. But I think I want to wait. So I can't march into, I can only road march all the way up here. So this guy can, yeah. So I got to think about this because if you're road marching, you have to stay a hex away. So I'd have this whole line of guys going down this road. And I don't know why I wouldn't want to do that. So I want to put my strongest guys up there. I do have some arty that's 3 away, so I want to get him up there as well. So I want to get this arty guy close. So I'll get him there. 3 away, 3, 2, 1, so here. I'm just going to pile up the 6s, honestly. So these guys would start out, so they're going to, they'd start stacked here, but they're going to move all the way up the road here, and I'm just going to basically just place them all down. Putting all my 6ers up front here, hold guards. I mean, this guy's 20, so he can reach pretty far. I'll leave all those guys back there. I'll just get all my reinforcements kicking butt up here. I could, what I could do. could instead put the one like this guy back here and put this guy, you know, like he could stay down here or move up as far as he can. And this guy doesn't even have to get that close. Isn't that awesome? Those guys up there. You have to kind of plan this out before you did it, you know. Put him at the junction, why not? Again, he doesn't have to be 20 hexes away. So that's 20, 19, so what are we at, 24, so I need to be at 5. No, I need to be at, I need to be way back here. Putting all my strong units up front, man, are you kidding? So this is one thing, you don't have to keep them in their units, which is a little, you know, that's another thing that bugs people, but, well, if you want that, then you go play GTS, you know? Good combined arms and all that business, which I am totally on board with, and I prefer this start. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to add a rule that you have to, you know, you kind of have to be within your division, or whatever it is that is, your battalion, your regiment. I guess it's a corps, so I guess. Oh, holy crap, everybody. All right, so you know that little exercise I did just then? Yeah, forget all of it. That's all turn 3. I did not know how to read the chart. Blah, blah, blah. Let's not talk about that right now. Funny, funny. At least I noticed. Turn 3. I'm going to circle them and write turn 3 on this map. That's cool. But at least I noticed. Yeah, so I read the chart. I just went 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's 1, 2. These guys don't come on until 5, 4. All right. Well, I get some guys, just not as big. So I do have an RD that I want to be putting in there. Anyway, it wouldn't be hard to say you get a -1 on your roll to attack or something if you're in a different division. But I don't know how. It would be just a more kind of keep you together, you know. All right, so road march. Is anyone else road marching? Think here. I road marched up there. Good. We got everyone covered. All right. Excuse me. All right. Road march. Barrage. So I've got. Do I want to spend any barrage on these guys down here? So I've got 5 in my aircraft. They all are a barrage factor of 4. Those are all 16 and 20. So let's think about that. So actually, wow. So now I'm already past, oh my gosh, I'm already past their range. Well, I can't even use all my arty. Son of a... This guy's at 20. I have used my air up there, boys. 20. Used my 20 guy on him. So 1 and a 4. It's yellow. I think I might have a kill. I did. I got a DG'd and killed. And it's a 2-step unit. So that pioneer though, so he's DG'd, so now his defense is, oh crap. It's in the town, add 1. Okay, I got a 1, so I'm good. So he's now a 1.5, so he's a 2 defense. Cool, sweet McGee. So So I can, these guys don't need spotters, so I can attack them. So I'll do 3 on one and 1 on the other. So I'll do 1 on this one. Holder has no effect. He got it, so he got it, and he's nothing, so he's just DG. Who cares? Alright, so this guy. Got it, and a 4 and kill. So the strongest one is killed, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And he is DG. That's good. Oh, wait. Oh, but I can keep rolling him, because I was going to put the rest of them on him, so... Nope, and come on, come on, come on. Roll low, roll low. It's going to be a kill. Nope. But I DG'd him again, so who cares? Alright, so he's DG'd. Crap, dude. So do I get rid of... So I could, the thing is you can DG and maybe kill him out. So I'll do him one time. Hold it into the city. What does the city do? It's +2. I think gosh, I might as well go to weaken those guys, right? I mean, it's the same roll, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, I was debating there. I'm like, what do I do? All right, so come on, buddy. Come on. Yep. Got him. Got a 1 again in there. Awesome. Good job, Air. Thanks, boys. That's awesome. That allows me to move up here and surround Vulcan's World. Woohoo! So then maybe I wish I would have gone for this guy. No, I went for the guy in the city. So he adds 2, so I have to get a 2. Nope. 2. Nope. 2. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, well. Dang it. I need to remember to also, I can air Barrage up there too. Shoot, do you have to be adjacent to air Barrage? I think I was for everybody there. So that's it. Well, no, those artilleries could still be useful if the Germans keep flooding here, like attacking these guys, attacking those guys. Should have spent more on these guys. Whoa, wait, whoa. Did I attack? So all my... Yeah, I did. I attacked all of them. That's all I got out of all the... come on now. What am I looking up? Barrage. Sweet. Should have gone up there. Should have got Son taken care of. Daggum. Daggum. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Okay. What's the next turn? I'm probably just going to do the Allies' turn here. Do I have anybody still with me? I do. Still have 3 people. Let's see what... Hey, Al Red Sox fan, we'll see you, man. So, Solid Dough, I got that one. Hardwolf after midnight here, I'm out. Hey, see you, man. Thanks, Hardwolf, for coming on. Yeah, Winterfest. I'm losing everybody. Oh, we got Kevin on. Thanks, Kevin, for jumping on here late. I've been going for 90 minutes here, and it is almost midnight. I gotta see what's going on upstairs. What kind of activities are going on up there? Sounds crazy. All right, what do we got? We got Road March. We got Barrage. Movement phase. See, the one reason it's good to keep this guy here is it would prevent Germans from coming down here and breaking that off. I can't attack that guy. I think I got to keep those guys down here for now. I can't do anything here. I'm gonna keep them here. So now movement. So now, oh, barrage. Oh, I needed to look at that. Doggone it. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I gotta see what I can barrage with the. So this guy can barrage. You can barrage him and him. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I gotta do that. So barrage 3. That guy there, nope. And that guy, yeah, let's do the polder guy because it's 3. Got it. Oh, I would have got the city guy too, and I killed him. Dang, I would have got the city guy. Let's see where all my artillery is. Okay, done. Good, and they don't get any yet. Soon they'll have some. They're darn. God, I can't believe that guy 4 was ruined up there. I got to remember to move the allies. All right, movement. So what's it cost to move a river? +2, 1 with ducks. So that's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And polder 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I can move him for 13, 14 into that hex. He's wide open though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and then 2 more into there. Half, 1.5, 2.5, 2.5. Oh boy. Such tiny hexes here. Half, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5.5, 6.5, 7, 8.5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5, 6.5. Boom. 1, 2, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 7.5. Why is that going to move? I mean, these two stacks are dangerous. All right, gosh, boys, that's crazy. So there's our situation there. All right, let's move these airborne. Polder. 2. So as soon as these guys move into Son, these guys get to see if they blow the bridge. So, boop. Boop. Well, is it if it's, so I don't need these guys to be flipped over. Ooh, yep, that guy does. You count the worst. All right, so let's check. Can the what do you do about prepared bridges? It's a prepared bridge. Have I told you it's a bridge that's prepared to blow? Look out, the bridge is gonna blow. This will be big. This will be big, boys. It's big, boys. Yeah, I'm good blowing it. So the German decides to blow it. The moment the German player must decide to blow the bridge or not. Oh, awesome. Oh, I love it. Can't be blown later, so I'm going to blow it here, boys. I see him approaching. 5 or 6, red die. Let's see, let's capture this roll on tape. Ah, the Americans, the history is changed. The die is removed, it failed to blow up, and they cannot overrun, shoot. That's huge. That's huge. Huge, boys. Huge. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. All right. It's fun with the comedy there, bro. Okay, so, what do Woods got another polder, so he can't even move. He can move. Those guys can all move, so. Yeah, what do Woods cost? Covered up. Who got covered up my terrain sheet? 2. Wow, it cost everybody 2. Fantastic. Where was this guy? Crap. Half. 1, 2.5. Good. 3, 4, 5.5. Take off my glasses. I'm going to be bending over this table for a while. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, what? Seriously? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I can't even grab the. And then it won't even grab two counters. Something about that. Big problems I have. All right, 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 4.5. Can I get another 2er in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5, 6.5. Nope. Anybody in here? Are these all upside down? Probably so. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How'd that happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I might have counted that wrong. Who's counting here? Okay, I gotta remember. Whoa. I gotta remember that I gotta protect these because the Germans are gonna come in on B, and if they threaten these, the supply, the Allies will be out of supply. So you want to be here. You want to be here. So I need to keep some units here because that screwed me up last time I played the British. I hate to keep any 246s here though, golly man. Probably should though. I just need to keep the supply open going this direction, you know. A little chain of things here, so man, I gotta remember that too. And so I'll keep him here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I can't get 3, 4, 5, 6. I go upside down. I'm having a time with the tweezers right now. Again, big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I forgot to count somebody correctly last time. So this two will be here. I may end up just keeping this guy here. This guy will need to move. This guy will need to move. This guy's a move. This guy's a move. Man, I hate to keep a 2 there. The Germans get guys in B in turn 2. Is that right? I wouldn't know that. You know, that's a thing. Yeah, they get a whole bunch of people, man. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do the combat up here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So 7 to 4. Jay, man. Wide open though. 7 to 4 is 2 to 1. Is there any way to influence that? 2 to 1 roll. Midnight. Bing, 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 bong. 2 to 1. I just can't imagine that going well. He's in the open though. So I have to roll a 10 or better to not lose somebody. It's one step. 7 or better, they lose in 2. Let's do it. Let's do it live. Let's get the view, baby. This is what you call high action stuff here. I need a 7 or better. Six. I'm just kidding. Crap. Airborne, go. So a 6 is... Oh, I read the chart wrong. A1D1. Woohoo! I read it as 1 to 1. So one of the strongest units loses a guy. Ooh. So advance after combat? No, I have to look. Does only Exploitation advance after combat, or can everyone advance 1? Okay, sweet. Everyone can advance. They have taken Song. So this has changed history. So that's good. They can all advance into Song. So the Germans will be attacking from that direction. They may attack from that direction. So I want to keep Sun, but we can advance all these guys once. So let's keep the what's there. So maybe keep my wounded guy there. So 146 there. This guy here. And we'll go here. That's great. So we have held Song. So now we need to. Most of my guys need to get down to Eindhoven, and I need to keep some sort of force to. Yeah, the Germans are going to get into Eindhoven, so I'm kind of screwed there. Okay, so that's done there. Let's do this down here, and then I'm gonna call it a night. It's late. So let's see what we can do down here at the entry hex. I need to get rid of this guy here. Right here. Can you see him? Okay. We got one person left. There, and then there was one. 107 minutes. David Page. Hey, what's going on? So David's you. I think Kevin's gone too. So I appreciate all you guys coming on. It's really cool. Just a few more minutes here. So 12 to 1. I don't even know what that is. 12 to 1 Polder. So I need to bring that back over here. So left 1. So it's 12 to 1. So it's 4 to 1, 8. Yeah, so he's dead. So that's good. But that's Gouda. And retreat too, but they're good. So everyone's fantastic there. So we've got rid of that German threat. So that's good. Now we just have this do-for-do of hanging out over here. All right, let's get these done so we can all go to bed. All right. Wish I could hang the phone. I need to come up with some way to hang the phone over the thing here. It's so dark over here. But if I turn that light up, I guess I could turn the light up actually. Let's see what happens when I turn that up. Oh, it is up already. So, I mean, there's already the glare, so it's not gonna make any difference. All right. Anyway, so that's what's going on here. So we're just trying to figure out the different attacks here. There's so many choices. I could just go like crazy on this 3 here. Probably not a bad idea. This guy's a 1 here. You got a barrage guy that's 1, 2. And the city does what? Left shift 1 and alternate result. So, oh, I'm not allowed to look at that. Shoot. Oh, I think you can if it's barrage. But whatever, too. So, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that anyway, playing solo. So, 12. So, 12 to 2. 6 to 1. So it's 4 to 1. So the alternate result is what? They don't retreat. I think it's worth taking it. So those guys attack them. He's 4. So these guys all attack him. These guys all attack him. These guys all attack him. So 4. I mean, I'm going to get... Okay, so him, them... Four. I got 10, 14, probably a 7, 14, 18, probably a 7, so that's only 2 to 1. Let's see what I got here. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 22. Okay, so that's, if I do those two, that's 6 to 1, 6 to 1. I'm not going to take that one, that's doubled up there, so yeah. All right, well, let's do that. It does matter the order you do them in because of retreats and stuff, so we're going to do that top one first. Let's do that one, let's get him out of the way. I mean, he could retreat into that town. That seems kind of silly, though. So maybe we should just take care of this guy first. So right now, he's in the polder. Polder does what again? Left shift 1. I'll get that down. So right now, we're 10 to 1. So it's the top. These are all going to be 4 to 1 attacks. 6 on 4 to 1. D1 R2. So he's dead. And it was just that unit. D1 R2. I always assume, so he's not going to be able to advance anywhere because that's out of there. So we'll put that there. So he could advance one guy in there just to kind of block it off here. Maybe they do want to advance in there. I'm not sure. Not sure. Well, what if these guys, what did I say? These guys are 20, he was 22, 26, 30, 34. So that's going to be, 34 is, it's going to be 3 to 1. 3 to 1 on that mound there. I think that guy can retreat into that hex. I think this guy can retreat into that hex. You don't want that happening. Something doesn't seem right about that. All right, well, let's see what these guys are. 6, 9, 9, 11, 14, 17, 19. 3 and 19 is 6 to 1. So let's do that one. It's again 4 to 1. 7 on the 4 to 1 is just a defender 1. So he just loses 1 step. Okay. Big deal. I guess my concern is, can these guys, I mean, you know, logically and rules say they could retreat into there. They could retreat in there. They could retreat there. They could retreat there. That would blow. Blow big monkey chunks. This guy could retreat and go into there. Let's see here. Let me look at a rule here. Can a unit be a... First of all, does an enemy zone of control negate retreats? Retreats are given as the number of hexes. They can only retreat into through hexes that units could move through during movement. Units which cannot retreat or continue their retreat for this reason must lose. Milling player selects a unit. Okay, so friendly units do not negate this. Okay. Okay, so they cannot move into there, so I should go ahead and do that. So I figured that's a 7, and so I figured that was, it was going to be a 3 to 1. Okay, that's accurate, 3 to 1, let's do it. Yikes. 4 on the 3 to 1 is an attacker 1. So attacker, the strongest attacker loses 1. I got a 6 in here somewhere, don't I? Blastage. It's bound to happen, you know. So let's go up here. So we know it's 4 to 1. 4 to 1, 4. A1, D1. Let's say this is. Yikes, dude. This is hardcore, man. This is costing some units. Can't remember what this count was here. I think it's the same. It was 4 to 1 as well. I need a nice high roll here, boys. Yeah, 10 will do it. 10 will do it. 10 will do it. 10 will do something. D2. Shuffwax. Yay. Don't mind me, I'm just going to put my strongest units in here. I could advance them in here into here. What'd that guy get up there? All right, well that's not bad. Not fantastic, but not bad. Okay. Combat exploitation. So no one can be overrun there. It can't be overrun, but I could move up there. Bloop. Can't start any enemy control, so I should have left this guy down here. Nah, he's good. So he got up there. He'll be in control too. Oh, 5 hexes away. Just seeing if they got. He's gonna move over here. Now, someone's gonna get barrage. Someone's gonna be feeling the pain. So those Germans right now will be out of supply. Exploitation phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10. Pretty much need to inspect each stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and DG removal phase. Supply, everyone's in supply. Okay, that's it. Oh, please tell me you didn't stop filming. Did you stop filming? Oh my gosh. Hey, David. All right, I think everyone's gone. I think I might have had a long pause there. That stinks. Okay. All right, everybody, that's it. Thanks for watching, all those who did. We'll talk to you later, and that's the end of turn. I'll do a little summary video here following this. All right, we'll see y'all. Bye.